What's up, randoms? This is Ready Gamer. You randoms are here, and we're back today with another Dungeon Quest video. Now, as you may or may not be aware, they actually dropped an update to nerf the warrior. Now, it actually needed to because I had insane DPS and insane health. I was running almost 175,000 health on a pure stamina build and still dealing damage. So that warrior nerf had to be done. Okay, so yeah, the purpose of this video now is so we can actually compare side by side. You'll see them running at the same time. We're going to compare warrior versus mage with the new nerf. Now, as well as them nerfing the warrior, they've also nerfed the castle level and possibly the other levels, not too sure about that, but I know they've actually nerfed the castle level. They've decreased the monster's health, they've made the monster's hit lower, so now it's made mage more viable as well. Mage is actually a really viable character, and you're going to see in this video whether warrior or mage is best. Okay, so yes, randoms, what are you waiting for? Without further ado, let's get it on! Okay, so yeah, here we are, spec'd up for a wizard mage at the moment with 2 dual electric booms. Beastmaster Spell Scythe maxed out with spell power, costs around 84 million. I've got a video to calculate that soon. Titanforge Guardian helmet with spell power 3053, so that's maxed. And then a Titanforge Guardian armor with 2990 spell power, so that's maxed. So we've got pretty much the top end gear right here. As you can see there, that's pretty much the gear. Over to skills now. Let's go ahead and reset. So we're going to bang up stamina. Essentially, you can run around 45,000 health, but just for this video, we're going to run 60k because we are soloing. So I'm going to get this as close to 60,000 as possible. Probably get away with that, but we need to sustain 2 hits from the boss. Okay, 61.5k. That'll do, to be honest. I think that'll be pretty good. We'll be able to sustain now 2 hits from the boss and still survive. So the rest of your stats are just going to literally go straight into spell power now, randoms. As you can see here, we're just going to go ahead and max it out. Okay, so yeah, 71 spell power, 18 stamina. I am level 90, so that's the amount of stats that I have available. Okay, so now let's show you the warrior. So dual blade throws. We're going to go Beastmaster War Scythe, cap towel at 22740. So max physical on your War Scythe. Titanforge Guardian armor and helmet. Now these are both maxed with physical because this is the warrior build. So as you can see, got pretty much the same health, just a little bit higher. Over to skills, we're going to reset. And we're going to put 18 back into stamina, so it's a pretty much identical build. So this is a good comparison. We could run with 60,000 there, but I'm just going to put one more in, just so it's a pretty accurate comparison for you all. The rest, the other 71 points, we're just going to slam into pure physical power. Oh, this is so exciting. I can't wait to find out who's going to win, mage or warrior. Now, over here, we're testing the damage, so damage per second, I've calculated these. I'll drop it in the description below. We are 3.24 million damage per second. That's actual DPS on average, as opposed to the 3.62 million DPS dealt by the mage itself. So mage is actually a little bit more DPS because the mage hits 5 times about 3 million-ish, whereas the blade throw hits twice at about 4+ million per hit. So we take that, do the maths, work out both skills, the timer cooldowns, the calculations will be in the description below for you all. So yeah, as it stands at the moment, the mage is looking a slight bit more stronger with DPS. Okay, so let's get into the game, randoms. Boom! Alright, let's go create it, hardcore, nightmare, private lobby, and go! Alright, randoms, drop down below what you think stronger, warrior or mage. Let's do it! Boom! Yay! Okay, so yeah, as you can see, we're kind of like going in now, and we've got both up on screen. The timers are identical. I've synchronized this perfectly. You'll see in the top left corner, warrior with the health there, and in the top right corner, mage with his health there. So I recorded this separately, and I'm kind of face coming over this at the moment while watching it on my video editor. So this is a little bit weird, trying to keep up with it all. But, you know, this was the best way I could do the comparison video, is showing you it side by side. Because the other comparison videos I've seen out there, run one, run the other, you don't really get a proper comparison until you see them side by side. You see how at the moment the mage is just slightly ahead. Now, a couple of factors can factor in is my playstyle and other people's playstyle, but essentially this is going to show you what character is stronger, the warrior or the mage, as of this video and current update. So as you can see, we're already on the first boss at the moment on the mage. Now, we've just got there with the warrior, so we're just about to start dealing damage, and he is almost dead on the mage. So, yeah, the mage is pretty much winning at the moment. So, yeah, let's go ahead, destroy the base master. Kill it, Mage. Mage is taking the lead. He's taking the lead. He is switching over and he is healing. Alright, so as you'll see, I'll kind of heal. And as I'm healing and waiting for the cooldown, I will kind of like hover over with my choose slot above. That just makes it a lot easier to switch. And then we can get into shift lock over on the warrior. Drop the attacks in. Circle round. Now you may have seen on the mage, I kind of AoE'd the floor and ran straight. That's the best way to deal with that area. So, as you can see now, the mage is already on the second boss randoms. He's going in. This boss is a lot easier now since the nerf as well. I feel that the nerf had to be done. And I really feel that the update to nerf warrior and nerf castle has actually balanced the game a lot more. Warrior is no longer OP, but it's still a really good viable character. Keep in mind, I am pretty high level at level 90 during this video. But also, my gear is OP, but you're still able to run this game quite easily with lower gear and a lower difficulty. Even if you got to run it with friends to use a healer is probably needed in this, especially when you're first running it. And then you can kind of just like get your gear up from there. Run, of course, non-hardcore if you're gonna die, because that'll allow you to farm the gear you need to be able to run hardcore. That's pretty much how I started out. So, as you can see now, my mage is entering the final monster room just before the boss. And my warrior is literally only a few seconds behind. So, he actually isn't that far behind the mage. He really isn't. Oh, my mage is nearly dead. No, go on, heal, bro. Heal. Ah, don't die. Dang, if that AoE started, like, he put his beam out, I could have been dead on that mage. Okay. So we're actually on the boss now with the mage. So the mage is still ahead. We're just getting there on the warrior. So the warrior's just closing in. We're going to wait for the cooldown. There we go. Put it in. When your cooldown comes on and you switch your skill, by the way, don't cast it straight away, else you get stuck in like an infinite loop of attacking, or you just can't attack, and the only way of fixing it is dying, which in hardcore isn't viable. So yes, 7 minutes, 27 seconds, the mage has just finished. Now that is, you know, less than 5 minutes. That's 4.5 minutes pretty much on the mage run. And as you can see, the warrior comes in at 7 minutes, 14 seconds. That is not that much of a difference. That is only a 13-second difference. So that's pretty much it. As you can see, the mage and the warrior are almost on par with pretty much identical gear. Keeping in mind, my warrior had slightly stronger weapon. But I do know from like personal experience, carrying, mage is definitely better for carrying, because mage deals a lot more damage than the warrior, but the warrior deals faster damage. So for single runs, warrior could essentially be on par with mage. He may be a bit stronger, depending on your playstyle. Like, you may be able to run faster with the warrior soloing. However, with the mage, you're dealing a lot more damage. Like, both those skills, I'm dealing like way over 30 million to one boss. I could carry 3 people and myself and still run a boss, like the mini bosses apart from the end boss. I can finish that in 2 attacks of the spell, like basically 2 attacks, wait, that halves his health, 2 attacks. So yeah, the mage, I would say at the moment, is the stronger character, and you don't need to run with 61k health. You can quite easily run with 45,000 health quite safely and still deal a load of DPS. Okay, so yeah, that brings us to the end of the video, randoms. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you found this video very helpful and informative. Let me know in the comments below what you think, whether you think mage is better, as shown by this video, whether you can actually run as a warrior even faster. Let me know in the comments below, because I ain't always right. This is just my own personal opinion. This is just from me recording it and playing the game myself. But I do think that mage is stronger. You go ahead, drop a comment in the comments box below. Let me know whether you think mage or warrior is stronger. Okay, so yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, randoms, don't forget to give us a big blue thumbs up and smash the like button in the face like a boss. Don't forget to drop a comment, of course, in the comments box below. If you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Join the random family, slap that notification bell, get it ringing, and of course, share my channel and my videos anywhere and everywhere you can. If you've enjoyed the video, let the world enjoy it. I love entertaining people. I love entertaining you randoms. Your randoms were absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. I'm Random Gamer. Stay awesome, stay random, and I'll see you randoms on my next video. Peace out and goodbye. The mage is stronger! Woo!